We are not afraid.
No guns, no violence.
No guns, no crime.
No guns, no murder.
Guns kill children.
Armed cops, not citizens.
The police will protect us.
Guns make good people do bad things.
Take all guns from everyone,
so no one else is harmed.
Anti-gun is pro-America.
We are not afraid.
Join us.
Tell everyone your house is completely unprotected.
Tell them this is a gun-free zone.
Put a sign in your lawn that says no guns here.
We're not afraid.
We're defenseless.
We are not afraid.
Join us.
Join us.
Join us.
Because there's strength in numbers.
A suburban New York City newspaper is in the middle of a big controversy this morning after it put up online the names and addresses of everyone with a gun permit.
We also know which houses don't have guns.
Since these reporters and editors did not consider it a violation of the privacy and safety of others to reveal which homes have guns and which homes don't, we went to see which of them would be willing to put up a sign publicly declaring their homes to be gun-free zones. While we didn't find any members of the media with the strength of their convictions, we did find quite a few guns and some good explanations for why they might be necessary.
So really hoping people will kind of lead by example in their community spots.
And advertise themselves
as
proudly, this home is proudly gun-free. Can we put you down for a sign?
In this neighborhood, nobody puts out stuff like that. And they actually published a list of all of the gun owners.
We're just doing the same thing. It's just people that don't.
The opposite,
yeah. It's just the opposite. So I mean,
no,
what's the difference, really?
I do believe in it, but I think I'll pass on that.
All right, thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi.
Hey, good morning.
We're with Citizens Against Senseless Violence. Is this?
I'm sorry, I can't tell. But good luck.
No.
You
don't care about children?
Is this? Well, we're just trying to get people to notice and to see these.
Other reasons I can't get into that.
Do you have guns?
I agree with you, and I am on your side on this, but I'm just wondering if that's not an invitation to somebody with a gun. You want to sign up?
I don't know, I want to think about it. I agree with you, but I'm not sure about the sign. For the purposes that you said.
Well, but you're concerned that if you say you're gun-free, somebody with a gun's going to come and...
I think, yeah.
I put signs out. The problem in this town is, somebody driving by around here might think it's an invitation to come barging in. Well, if it said Citizens Against Senseless Violence, without this home is proudly gun-free, I would put the sign up.
Yeah.
I agree with you in terms of gun control.
I'm sorry. Are you the same one that's on TV?
Yeah.
And so then we can assume that you're not a gun owner yourself and there are no guns there.
No, I'm not a gun owner.
What are the chances we could get something like on this door? I notice it's all like a glass door in the front, something that just says, this building proudly gun-free or something like that.
That I'd have to talk to my neighbors. I don't know that. I honestly don't know what they feel on this issue.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Yes. Good luck, you guys.
Thank you.
All right.
Hi, we're Citizens Against Senseless Violence. And we're going around.
This home is proudly gun-free. What does that mean?
Well,
you're against guns?
Proudly.
Yes.
We're against guns.
I'm not. Does that answer your question? Yeah, they put us down on that internet, and they put my wife's name by mistake.
Do you believe that?
They're against guns.
You're against guns?
Yeah, so I said I'm not.
Your neighbors, they said to come over.
Yeah, well, the only problem is we can't put it up.
wife works for the newspaper.
Did we leave a sign with you and you put it up when the time is right?
Yeah.
So you'll take it, you just want to keep it hidden?
For right now, you see this person here?
Yeah.
Her life's been threatened. I moved to Canada because I hated guns. The issue is never going to be guns. What the issue is that you got to get them back down to one bullet magazines. He's armed because of the threats.
Against you?
No, my wife. Show it to her.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, we're with Citizens Against Senseless Violence.
Okay, I will definitely pass that along to them.
Well, this is our last one.
That's your last, okay.
Unless they absolutely want it.
No, I'm sure they don't. I think they just want this all go away. They don't want to publicize it any further than it already is.
Would you like a sign for your front yard?
I definitely do not, thank you.
Maybe she put on a robe or something. Here she comes.
Yeah, come on, let's go.
Okay.
Wait, they said that.
You can't record. Okay.
Okay.
It's against the law to record.
4 federal circuit courts of appeal have all agreed that recording police officers in their line of duty in public is fully protected under the First Amendment.
I actually think that the person whose doorbell you rang thought you were coming. I think they actually agree with that, and they thought you were coming from an oppositional. They phoned us because their president there is an employee of a company that is undergoing some backlash.
Morning. Is this your home here? No. We're the Citizens Against Senseless Violence.
This is private property, guys.
This is
private property. We want to call the police. We want to call the police. I promise.
We want to get them off the streets, out of our homes, away from our kids, out of our schools.
I understand that. This is private property. You can take that wherever you want.
Are you the homeowner here, sir?
Sir, I'm asking you nicely. I don't want to call the police. You're on private property.
This is actually not private property. It's private property when it starts right there.
Property? This one certainly is.
It starts right there.
Sir, 50 by 100 is a lot. That's private property. Unless you pay my taxes.
We're all
I do pay taxes.
We're all standing here in the public street. We're just trying to.
All right. Next house.
How can I help you? How you doing?
Good, how are you? We are with a newly formed group called Citizens Against Senseless Violence, and we're just trying to get support from folks in the D.C. area to kind of promote the cause, no guns on the street, that kind of thing.
Right. They're not.
You don't know if they're like not allowed to have signs or anything like that? Because there's none in the neighborhood.
They won't, but I don't know about anybody else.
You the homeowner here, sir?
I'm not. It's my parents' house, actually. I'm sure they would totally support what we're doing here, because, we're not gun owners or anything. I don't know if my father's kind of, I don't know if he'd want that, to be honest with you. I don't know if he'd want to advertise.
Thank you, you too.
We're Citizens Against Senseless Violence.
We're assuming this is a gun-free household. I think that's correct.
Thank you for the visit, but I'm not going to take one of your signs. I appreciate what you're doing, but by the same token, I'm going to pass on the sign. Okay?
All right.
Thank you very much.
Hi, we're with Citizens Against Senseless Violence. Can we sign you up?
No thanks.
Yeah, any particular reason? Are you gun owners? Or?
I agree with you. I don't want to sign in my home. Thank you very much.
Again, not a single member of the media willing to live up to the strength of their convictions. Now a final parting thought from our good friend Bob Braun at the Star-Ledger, which also wants to target law-abiding gun owners.
We're going to get a nasty note from one of my most progressive friends who says, because I wrote a column, I'm a columnist, and I wrote a column against I forsook your gun laws, and he said, you're a fool because when the right wing takes over the government, we're going to need guns.
So he's worried the right wing's going to take over and then...
Yeah, and then there won't be guns to fight them back. So then I said to him, but they got the Army, you know, they got the Army and the Navy and the Marines and everything else. And he said, well, he said, there's going to be a revolution there too, but, you know.